Oh, that's good. I mean, it's better. But so that's your brother who lives at the end of the road.
Yeah, he's staying in John's house,
Oh,
and Eva owns the house.
are they
And,
taken care of too right now?
Yeah,
They need any?
He's in there. He's got a girl too that comes over and does the cooking, but she only comes 3 days a week.
Yep. Well, it's better than none.
That's right.
It's better than none.
So
Hey,
mine's 3 days a week.
yeah.
3 days a week.
I need one over there at my house.
You did?
No, yeah, I do. I got this bum arm.
Yeah, that's right.
So, but if I stand on my little stool, then I can do my dishes a little easier.
Oh, okay.
But a few of my
I
friends
do
have done
the
them a
dishes.
few
I
times.
cook and everything. I
I
can
don't
do
like
it. I
dishes.
don't need it, but they send her there. So
Well,
I got it.
well, that's great. That's
For
good.
about an hour and a half, she says.
Well, you have my number, and I
Yeah.
sorry the last few times we had talked, it was you
Yeah,
couldn't
but
hear
I
me.
don't need it.
Yeah,
I don't need it.
I know you don't. You just like to sit in the sun when it's nice, and I'm glad you're bundled up. I'm glad you got a double level.
Yeah, I know how to dress, but I can't go down cellar.
Yeah.
But
If I see you barefoot like me, I'll have to ask somebody.
No shoes on.
No.
When you want to cross the lawn?
Yeah.
Great. It's cold.
Oh wait, hey, it makes me stronger.
Yeah.
Like when I told you I sunk up to my knees in that mud puddle that's there, it really went up to my legs. So it's okay.
Yeah.
It feels nice though, honestly.
Yeah.
And when I walk inside, it's like I had a mud bath on my own feet
Oh, gee, yeah.
with my own mud.
Yeah. How do you run it? You go upstairs too?
Oh
Well,
my!
you got to.
Unfortunately,
The bathroom's up.
yeah, and it's falling through the ceiling.
Oh,
Oh.
come on.
No, yeah, for real. Whenever they did whoever did the posting, like there's a big giant bathroom closet that nobody uses,
Yeah.
so it's not supported from the floor all the way to the ceiling in some part. And my mom took down a wall that wasn't supposed to be taken down,
Yeah.
so it's open on the bottom floor.
When the Goulds lived there, that's when Burton and Jimmy and
I think Chris was their son. The son who passed away, he fell out of a tree.
oh yeah, no, that was a grandson.
Yep. Yep.
It was his,
So that's what I remember. That's after when we moved in there.
yeah,
It was after he had passed away.
yeah.
And I remember when I had my dog Hannah that I had for 14
Yeah, it
years.
was up in Belgrade
Yep.
where they.
So they used to all hang out at the top of the garage where I used to have my paint studio, but not anymore. I can't put my giant fan on top of my garage top part because more stuff everywhere. But yeah, it's a great location there.
Yeah.
Total mud pit.
Yeah, Jimmy Gould, there was Burton Gould and Mary Gould.
You told us about how out behind the house when in the 80s, right? The nursing home dumped their trash back there.
Oh yeah, they used to.
Yeah, and I remember being like, okay, I'm 36 now. I moved in. I graduated high school when I was 17. I think we moved in here when I was 15. And there's a swamp back there, and I used to go back there, to smoke cigarettes.
Down here was
It's still there.
it's still.
It's still there, but I would pull you can see the trash that I pulled out of that bog, like the back of a truck.
Yeah, but you know what was there? That was a dump.
Yeah.
It's a city dump right there.
Yeah?
Yeah, they filled it in. You could dig in here. There's cars in there.
There's cars. I pulled the back of a car out of that swamp. I did.
Yeah.
It's like an old.
This was all swamp.
Yeah. So
My grandfather had over here. He had cows. This was a garden. There was no woods in it. And over there was Matthew's
yeah.
farm.
So you planted the 3 trees or 4.
Trees.
30 years ago. So these other trees weren't here?
No, them trees were not here. Well, their trees have been there since I've been in the service.
Right.
I come back and I see new trees, and the cows used to go up where the ball field is.
Yeah.
That was a field. That was all field.
Topographical stuff is really cool. I've been looking into what Waterville looks like topographically, like from that dude who flies around every night at 7 p.m.
We could shoot rifles here.
Shoot rifles right here.
Yeah, you could shoot. This was out of the city limit.
Yeah, well, nice.
And then now
Out
you
of the
can't.
city limit, but I
Now
think
you
we're in it. Yeah, now you can't.
Yeah.
Well, that's interesting. But so back there, I had pulled a plastic, the bog, because after you see whatever's right there, down there's the bog. There's
Yeah.
still a swamp. But I pulled a plastic bag that had hypodermic needles in it from the nursing home. And I threw up and I ran and told my dad. I was 16 and I said, Dad, I just pulled a bag, because I told him, I said, I just pulled a bag of a truck out of this bog. And he's like, no, you didn't. And then he walked back here and it's still back there. It's like the frame of a truck.
Yeah.
Like the whole back, like part of a Zuzu, you know, like a hubcap.
Went down there.
And I just was like pulling it out of the mud. But then I pulled out that gross bag that had needles in it, and then I threw up, and then I think that's when he approached you, and then that's when we found out that's when the nursing home used to use that as like a dump.
Yeah, they had a big hill.
Yeah.
A big hill over there we used to slide down.
Oh, yeah.
It's a toboggan.
Toboggan. I got a toboggan. It's got a couple cracks in it.
I
But...
got one too.
Hey, let me have that later on. Send it on down the hill.
Yeah.
Should be there.
There's no hill here. No more.
Right,
You have to
because
go to Kobe to get the hill.
do you know they're putting an Olympic-sized pool up at Colby?
Yeah, the new place.
I just found that out.
They're gonna cut that other building out.
So what are they going to do with that?
They're gonna break it down. I don't know what they're gonna build there.
It's dumb. It's almost like that school costs $42,000 for 6 months.
I know it.
And there's only 2 people in my graduating class who actually went to Colby.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe even 1. And it's a lawyer's son.
Yeah.
I can't even remember his name right now. But, I mean, nobody even in this town can afford to go to that college. So it kind of makes no sense in a way.
It costs money to go there.
Yeah, a lot of money.
Yep.
But so if it doesn't matter about the cost, if you're in a college town, then half the people should be.
Is it Mayor? Oh, great. I'm sorry. Martin?
Yeah, I had somebody called John Martin who hit me in the car accident.
Well, this is Martin's
Oh,
cane. That's his cane. We went, the thing, I had to get another cane. My broke.
yeah.
So I went and get this, and it belonged to Martin.
Oh, well, nice.
That was a lawyer, Martin.
And the lawyer Martin.
Yeah, lawyer Martin that had that. So,
That's a nice cane.
oh yeah.
You can move it up and down too, right?
Yep.
Do you use a walker inside?
Huh?
Do you use a walker inside?
Yeah, I got a walker inside.
Good.
And I got one here. See, this one here, I can go high, snow, big wheels.
Yeah.
The one in there is small wheels.
Yeah.
So,
Good thing winter's over. We don't have to deal with snow for a minute.
yeah, it's for,
For a minute, right? It did snow yesterday. But it's gotten really cold the past few nights.
supposed to snow tomorrow.
Oh, I don't think so.
I don't think I think it's going to be this way here.
Yeah. It might be a little foggy, but even if it's foggy, just tell that fog, hey, I love you.
Yeah.
That's what I say. Well, all right, Richard, I just wanted to say hello because I know the last couple times I came
Yeah,
over,
and
you couldn't hear me, and
I couldn't hear.
yeah, and I ended up having a phone call at the same time, so I had to walk away.
Okay.
Yeah, but all right, man. If you need anything, you let me know.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I sure will.
You might see me out there.
I don't need nothing.
Okay.
Like I say, but they, like I said, they said, well, I can't see on this side.
Right.
But this one is still good. But if it goes brown, they're gonna have to send me.
Well, you know it's not going to go blind, right?
Yeah,
Yeah. So there you go. You know it's not going to go blind, so you'll be all set.
yeah. I hope.
No, you tell yourself,
They're waiting to see my eyes.
remember.
The stuff it's swollen. They wait until it gets down.
That's what they.
Then they're gonna. That's when they're gonna.
But you can still see out of it, right?
I know it.
Yeah. So they'll go do their tests.
But this one here says forget that one.
That's what I say about this
But
shoulder.
I can see. I still see the house and all the trees. I can see it. But
That's
I
how I
can't
feel in
see.
my arm. I
Yeah.
say, forget this arm. I only can use this one.
yeah, well, you
Well,
got
right.
one anyway.
Yeah. And I've been training it.
You right?
Yeah, I'm a right-handed person, but I can write with my left, and I
Oh.
do my artwork with my left because I've had this problem for so long.
Yep.
And so I was like, I always thought, what if I never can use my right arm again? And that I went to school for art, and I'm an artist, and so
Yeah.
I did it though. I pretend like I don't have an arm, so
And
I'm
now
always.
they got this disease. Go on.
Well, I have Lyme disease,
Yeah.
but everything's gonna be okay.
Yeah.
You'll
I think-
everything.
Oh yeah, I think I'll make it.
You should put it to the Animal Channel, man.
Yeah.
Animal Channel.
Yeah. No, that's what you got.
No, that's what you should be putting it on instead of the news. You should put that on instead of the news.
Yeah, I should.
Yeah.
But the cowboy, they got the cowboy.
I actually can do a bullwhip. I used to ride horses my whole life.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's probably how I busted my shoulder. Because I'd be training horses and they like to do this thing where they take their head and they throw it down. And it yanked my arms.
Okay. Yeah.
So that could be one of the reasons.
Yeah.
Besides my tick bite.
Because when I was at Wyoming going to school, Wyoming, I used to go out with. I'm trying to think of his name. I can't remember names.
It's okay. What's your favorite type of horse? Is it a quarter horse or a thoroughbred?
No, they're a regular
Or a regular horse?
horse.
Yeah.
This where he got killed.
Oh. I don't know. Can't help you out on this one.
Yeah, but this is the law. He got killed. He was a general.
Oh, Custard?
Custer.
I,
There you go.
I do know a lot of history.
You see, that's Custer. That's
Oddly.
where I went to school.
Oh, yeah, he does have a school.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and but he was already gone.
He's a flashy dresser, too. Custer was a flashy dresser.
Yeah, he was. But back in the 1800s, 1700s, I think, when he got killed in Canada.
But
They shot him and the whole crew.
all of them, the Indians, bareback riders.
That's where he was stationed.
Yep.
That's why they called
Is
it
that-
Custer Last Stand.
Bingo. And that's part of American history.
Teletype school there.
Yeah.
And I used to go down there and ride the horses. Boy, well, we had the horse here too.
You had a horse out here?
Oh yeah.
I've had dreams where I've had horses out here, but then I wake up and it's like, I don't have a horse out here.
My grandfather put me on him, and we go around there, went around the house, come back. Oh yeah.
That's
There's a
great.
road right down through here.
It's great though. Waterville's great.
Yeah,
I do love Waterville, Maine.
yeah.
But in the next few years, I don't know if we're gonna sell this house and I go build my own in Palermo or something.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's what I feel because my Grammy's house looks like your garage.
yeah.
My Grammy's house looks like your garage.
Is it?
It's bad. So it was almost, I came at the perfect time, and then it was almost scary to be like, oh my goodness.
You didn't like it?
No, I liked it, but it was scary because my Grammy was living in a place she didn't need to live in. It was filled with black mold,
Yeah.
and so maybe that's what made the Alzheimer's set in so quick when it did.
Yeah.
It might have, and
Yeah.
I just knew I had to go there either way.
Yeah.
I needed to go help take care of my one and only Grammy, because all my other grandparents passed away when I was young, so I only had my one Grammy my whole life.
You did it.
Yeah, so she, apple of my eye.
Mine lived on Gold Street.
Oh, so that's
My
like,
Grammy. She didn't live with my grandfather.
yeah,
My grandfather, I lived with my grandfather.
yeah. So your grandfather then, that's like 200 years ago.
No.
No. If you think of his life,
It's just 100 years ago.
just 100 years ago.
Yeah.
But then think of how long did he already have a life before that?
Oh, he was born in 18 something.
So that's like 200 years almost of a life.
Well,
Well, I don't know the math. I'm not good at math. I'm good at like plotting the planets in the sky, but I
he
can't.
was 80 years old when he died. He was born in the Civil War.
Oh, yep.
Well,
So that
1886 or 1886 he was born.
that's right when they came out with like the first type of, they were called daguerreotypes, like the first type of photographs.
Yeah.
So my Grammy had photos of her father, and I'm not sure if it was her grandfather, but there are photos from it. And
Yeah.
yeah, as far as I know, I'm an Irish Dutch Indian.
Okay.
Irish Dutch Indian.
That's a good one.
Yeah. And I love the earth, so you might add Druid in there.
Yeah.
Yeah. But so yeah.
But they
But
lived in Nova Scotia.
oh, they like the cold. They don't mind it.
My grandfather was born in the States, but his father was born in Canada.
No.
Yeah, Canada. They swam the great St. John's River.
Oh,
They come to the States.
wow.
Caribou.
Really?
Yeah.
I've never heard that story. They swam the river to come here. Wow. There was I wonder if it was cold or if it was warm. Did they wait till the summer to do it?
Well, I better believe it. We went, me and Bobby,
Yeah?
my older brother.
Mm-hmm.
He lived in Florida. He's gone too now. So,
May he rest in peace.
oh yeah.
He's up there in the clouds.
He's up there. Oh yeah.
Looking-
He's 90 years old. He
Nice.
was going to be 90.
Yeah.
5 days later, he was gone. But he was there.
You're going to surpass that.
Yeah.
And you're going to enjoy every minute.
I'm the oldest one now.
Well, you're still
I got-
enjoying it, right?
I get Jimmy and Bernard is the one that the Pat, the one that cut hair.
Oh, yeah, he's a barber?
Yeah. No, she's a
Oh, a hairdresser.
Yeah.
Ah, yeah. Nice.
She cuts cut hair. I got to get a haircut too.
Oh, look. Yeah, all mine's growing in gray. My brother's hair is just as gray as yours, and he's younger than me.
Yeah.
Yeah, but my mom has 6 brothers and 1 sister.
Oh.
And they were all gray by the time they were 18. Yeah, and my brother, he's taller than me by like a foot, but you know we're a year apart or whatever. But he's totally all gray.
Great.
Yep.
Yeah,
But it's coming into mine, but I haven't been able to.
Yeah, come on.
Yeah, but I put my pink and purple in my hair, but I got 1 arm. So, but I'm gonna attempt it though, because it's looking a little like
Yeah.
it needs some help.
There you go.
Yeah, it needs a little help.
Yeah.
But
Blue and red.
yeah, it just needs to be. We just gotta make sure you just retouch up those colors so it looks nice and pretty. But
Yeah.
the only way I can put my hair up is by doing this. I have to use gravity because I can't pick this arm up like this.
Yeah.
So the only way I can put my hair up. Oh, I didn't even do a good job that time. I have to go upside down. Because that's the only way I can use my arm.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah. It didn't even work this time, but that's okay. But I can't take this arm and go like this with it. So it doesn't matter. But I'm going to dye it again.
Yeah.
It's pretty when it's all one color.
One color.
But it's never been that.
Mine
That's
was
what.
blonde.
Yeah, I'm a dirty blonde, but it's all growing back gray even
Yeah.
still. Like that's not dyed.
Turn white. You're gonna turn white.
Yep.
Stay out in the sun long enough. You see the plane?
I do see that plane. How many miles do you think that is? I just was trying to understand the other night about 30,000 feet being less than 6 miles.
Oh, yeah.
Is it?
Oh, yeah. He's up. Oh, he's more than that.
And there's only like 2 other clouds.
No, but that's not a cloud. That's a
I know.
plane.
I know. That's not a plane.
Going.
So, do you think that plane's higher than those 2 clouds that are behind it?
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do. I agree. I concur.
Yeah.
You know, it's so beautiful at nighttime.
Oh.
The past few days with the stars, and you have a total different angle than I can see. I don't necessarily always look to the north.
Yeah, it was all blue.
It's so
Everything's blue.
so beautiful lately.
It was last week. It had some blue night.
Oh yeah, with the
Beautiful.
moon, it was huge.
They're supposed to be tomorrow. Going to be in the 60s.
Nice.
It's going to be spring tomorrow. Wow. Spring is going to be 3-4 more days. Next week
Good.
it's going to be this.
I'll make sure.
early Spring.
I'll make sure to bring my bare feet then too.
Yeah.
All right, Richard. It's good to see you. Good to talk to you.
I'm still here.
Yeah, I'm still here too, even if I don't come out until nighttime.
Yeah. There you go.
All right, I'll talk to you later. You know I'm always here.
Yeah.
You got my number.
Yeah.
You got my dad's number, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So if you need anything, just right down the hill.
Down the hill.
Down the hill.
Be careful now.
Oh, I will.
And you better put shoes on.
Not till tomorrow.
Oh.
Some branches. Do you remember? Hold on. Do you remember this winter when your lady friend drove across the lawn and got herself stuck?
Yeah.
So these were just in the holes.
Oh.
These were like that she mired into the thing.
Yeah.
So it's just sticks. But I remember when that happened.
Yeah. She's 39 years old.
39. You'd think she could have caught it by now, huh?
I
Don't
know
go
it.
in the wet mud.
I know it.
Well, he said I can go around.
Yeah. Well, no, I didn't tell her. I didn't know she was going around. If I know she couldn't do it.
Yeah. I'm going to take these 3 rocks. I'm a rock hound.
Oh, yeah, they came in.
I'm going to take these 3 rocks.
Yeah, good.
And I like rocks. And you know why I like them? So right here,
Yeah,
that white line,
yeah,
that's a quartz vein. So within this rock, you could potentially make diamonds.
yeah.
Yeah, that's why rocks that end up like this and they have that white line, it follows electromagnetic.
Oh,
So we have all kinds of these rocks all over the place.
that's on the river. See, that's river rock.
Yeah.
They went and get the road. They put.
And see, like, even on the other side, it's like, look, it looks like a 3. It's following. So even whenever this rock, however it became a rock, that's a strong line. And then if you flip it over, you can see the same thing.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. I love geology. I'm also
Yeah.
a geologist.
I used to work on cutting rock.
Yeah.
I got a rock I picked from Japan.
Oh, nice.
They look like coal, but it wasn't coal.
Oh, it's like obsidian?
It's heavy. And then I picked one up in Canada.
Oh, nice.
That was another one. It was all sand. How they build up.
Oh, totally. It's amazing. Like,
Yeah.
rocks really are alive.
I used to take rocks.
Yeah.
I like rock, but you can't bring rock out of Canada.
Yeah, right. They don't let
said The rock. And then that. Oh, that. Oh, the park. There's a park way up north
Mm-hmm.
where they got just go around the circle.
In
way-
Niagara Falls?
No, no.
No, because
No,
isn't
no,
that
this is Maine.
Maine?
This is Maine, and they got rocks. My wife, when she was here, she brought one rock, and you can't take rock out of Maine either.
Oh,
And it was a big one. She used it when she had kimchi, actually Korean food.
what color was it? Was it purple?
No,
That rock. What color was that
I
rock?
don't know. She took it with her. She's in Tennessee now.
It's okay. But no, rocks are pretty cool. And a lot of the rocks that are out front, my Uncle Richard, before he passed, which was the couple days after the year of last year, we went up to Kidder Mountain.
Yeah.
Kidder Mountain, and we went up there, and he's like, I'm carrying this A-rock home for you, and we went up there, we rock hounded, and I found, which is down there somewhere, it looks like it was a giant's arrowhead.
Okay.
For real, like, I walked by it, and it looked like we dug it out of the ground just like this,
Yeah.
and it looked like a giant's arrowhead.
Yeah.
Like when we pulled it out of the ground, and it slowly has deteriorated and turned into something else. But, that's the whole fun thing about rocks.
Yeah.
I like to cook them and melt them. But I wanted to just say, I'm taking these 3 rocks.
There you go.
All right.
That's good.
Good deal. All right, Richard. I'll talk to you next sunny day.
You drop when you're stepping right on it. Or, no?
Look, I picked that one up there. Which one? Oh, that's a leaf.
Oh, leave. Okay.
Yeah. But I did pick up a new one with my toes.
Okay.
All right, Richard. I'll talk to you later.
Okay. Be careful.
I will. You too.
Oh, yeah. I tried to.
All right. I won't. Look, I can pick up this piece of tar. That's scary. Shouldn't do that. See, look. Sinking. Probably why nothing's happening is because it's all jammed up here. Oh, it smells so good. Whoa. Look how deep that is. Don't fall over. Wow. Even here. This used to have rocks in it. Whoa! Look at that. Look at this type of rock and look what's happening. It's all like, that's a fucking awesomeness. I can't totally walk back here without my shoes on. I can, but all this water is going into some secret underground thing. It's all underneath my mound that I'm standing on. But above ground water. Huh. But this rock is super awesome. And look at the shape on the bottom. It's great. I should go pick that up, but those are prickle bushes and I might be allergic to them. Severely. To the point where I get hospitalized when they think I have measles. But it is flowing. It is going.